Hi everyone, I'm Paula. On behalf of Three Rivers Hospice, a division of Quality Life Services, we thank you for joining us today as we remember with fondness your loved ones. Losing a loved one is always difficult, but for those of us that have lost a loved one during the course of the global pandemic, navigating the last days of our loved one's life over the course of the last 15 months, we have faced challenges that have been unknown to us before. Separation from our loved ones, limited ability to be with our loved ones, and even the restrictions as we lay them to rest have all brought new hurt, new pain, and new challenges for us as we grieve. We want you to know that you are not alone, that we are here with you. We care about your loved ones, we care about you, and we are here to walk through this journey together. There's a quote that says, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." Perhaps over the course of the last months of your loved one's life, either due to their illness or due to the global pandemic, you didn't have the ability to create the memories that you would have liked to have made. But let's think about this quote. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. How true is that for all of us? Reach out for those moments that you did share with your loved one, not just over the course of the last few months, but over the course of a lifetime. May these simple, heartwarming memories bring a smile to your face and replace pain with joy and with peace. Thank you again for joining us today and the privilege to have cared for your loved one and to be a part of your journey. We really all are in this together.
Today we remember and we feel both loss and comfort. Today we reflect and continue our journey of healing. We are older than we were 1 year ago, older and perhaps wiser, but certainly changed. We feel the loss of those who died and hold their families in our hearts. We sense the pain of those who still struggle with the wounds of mind and body and understand that theirs will be a journey. At the same time, we are strengthened by a renewed sense of unity and purpose. We understand as never before the value of each day and the miraculous gift of each human life. We are warmed by the loving embrace of our community and give thanks to those who have reached out to us. And even as we continue our quest for understanding, we have learned that each person leaves a mark on this earth. We are richer for having known the loved ones we remember here today, and we celebrate the strength of character that define each one of them and continue to inspire each of us. We thank each and every one of you for participating in our candlelighting memorial service. Please know it's been a privilege to take care of your loved one.
A Litany of Remembrance. This is a poem by two rabbis. It's a Jewish prayer usually used during Jewish holy days. I ask that if you respond as you hear the words, we remember them. In the rising of the sun and its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of the winter, we remember them. In the opening of buds and the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and the warmth of summer, we remember them. In the rustling of leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them.
At this time, we will begin our candle lighting ceremony. If you would like to participate, we encourage you to join us in lighting your candle at home. We light these 5 candles in honor of our loved ones. 1 for our grief, 1 for our courage, 1 for our memories, 1 for our love, and 1 for our hope.
The first candle represents our grief. The pain of losing you is as intense as our love for you.
The second candle represents our courage, the courage to confront our sorrow, to comfort each other, and to change our lives.
The third candle we light in your memory, the times we laughed, the times we cried, the times we were angry toward each other, the silly things you did, and the caring and joy you gave us.
The fourth candle we light for your love. As we share this time of remembrance, we light this candle that your love and light may always shine.
The fifth candle we light for hope, the hope that you will live on through us, never to be erased from our memory. That your life continues to make a difference in the world, that you are proud of us, and that we will be together again. We love you and remember you.
And I will light a candle for you to shatter all the darkness and bless the times we knew. Like a beacon in the night, the flame will burn bright and guide us on our way. Oh, today I light a candle for you. The seasons come and go, and I'm weary from the change. I keep on moving on, you know it's not the same. And when I'm walking all alone, do you hear me call your name? Do you hear me sing the songs we used to sing? And I will light a candle for you to shatter all the darkness and bless the times we knew. Like a beacon in the night, the flame will burn bright and guide us on our way. Oh, today I light a candle for you. You filled my life with wonder, touched me with surprise. I always saw that something special deep within your eyes. And through the good times and the bad, we carried on with pride. I hold on to the love and life we knew. And I will light a candle for you to shatter all the darkness and bless the times we knew. Like a beacon in the night, the flame will burn bright and guide us on our way. Oh, today I light a candle for you. Oh, today I light a candle for you.
A letter from heaven. To my dearest family, some things I'd like to say. But first of all, to let you know that I arrived okay. I'm writing this from heaven. Here I dwell with God above. Here there's no more tears of sadness. Here is just eternal love. Please do not be unhappy just because I am out of sight. Remember that I am with you every morning, noon, and night. That day I had to leave you when my life on earth was through, God picked me up and hugged me, and he said, I welcome you. It's good to have you back again. You were missed while you were gone. As for your dearest family, they'll be here later on. I need you here so badly. You are part of my plan. There is so much that we can do to help our mortal man. God gave me a list of things that he wished for me to do, and foremost on the list was to watch and care for you. And when you lie in bed at night, the day's chores put to flight, God and I are closest to you in the middle of the night. When you think of my life on earth and all those loving years, because you are only human, they are bound to bring you tears. But do not be afraid to cry. It does relieve the pain. Remember, there would be no flowers unless there was some rain. I wish that I could tell you all that God has planned, but if I were to tell you, you wouldn't understand. But one thing is for certain, though my life on earth is over, I'm closer to you now than I ever was before. There are rocky roads ahead of you and many hills to climb, but together we can do it by taking one day at a time. It was always my philosophy, and I'd like it for you too, that as you give unto the world will give to you. If you can help somebody who is in sorrow and pain, then you can say to God at night, my day was not in vain. And now I am contented that my life was worthwhile, knowing as I passed along the way I made somebody smile. So if you meet somebody who is sad and feeling low, just lend a hand to pick them up as on your way you go. When you're walking down the street and you've got me on your mind, I'm walking in your footsteps, only a half step behind. And when it's time for you to go from that body to be free, remember, you're not going, you're coming here to me.
Join with me now in a prayer. Let us pray. Creator God, compassionate wisdom, we call you by many names, for you have made us many people. Hear the voices of your people. We gather to bear witness to the sacredness of human life. We come before you asking that you bind our hearts to one another in love. As we bring with us this day our pain, our anger, our grief and losses, as well as our hope, may we find comfort and hope as we gather this day. We hope for healing, that wounds opened by fear and anxiety may be closed, that our grief might find healing, and that our understanding and compassion might abound. Heal us and bring us wholeness of life. Creator and sustainer God, we come as one people seeking the comfort and hope that will transcend all weakness and despair. Amen.
As our candle lighting memorial service is coming to an end, I wanted to read a poem titled One Little Candle. I lit a candle today in honor of you, remembering your life and all we have been through. Such a small little light the candle made, until I realized how much in darkness it lit the way. All the tears I've cried in all my grief and pain, what a garden they grew, watered with human rain. I sometimes can't see beyond the moment in hopeless despair, but then your memory sustains me in heartache's repair. I can wait for tomorrow when my sorrows ease. Until then, I'll light this candle and my memories run free. On behalf of all of us at Quality Life Services and Three Rivers Hospice, we would like to thank you for spending time with us today and being a part of our candle lighting memorial service. Although we wish we could have gathered in person, we hope that this virtual service brings you some peace and comfort. Grieving together as a community can be healing. We want you to know that you are not alone in your grief. We hope that this service today assists you in honoring your loved one and celebrating his or her life. We at Three Rivers Hospice are here to walk with you on your grief journey. Grief work is hard, and we are here to help. If you would like support on your grief journey, we invite you to call us and find out more about our grief services. A while ago, I read Mitch Albom's book, 5 People You Meet in Heaven. There was something he said in that book that I will always remember. He said, "Life has to end. Love doesn't." May your journey be filled with peace and love, and may you know that you are not alone.